Good morning, my beautiful friends. This is your wake up call with Maui Paul. I am Maui Paul, and today we are going to be working with my I Am deck to say some nice things about ourselves. So let's just get right into it today and pull a card right off the top of the deck. We're going to say that I am fulfilled. I am fulfilled. I feel content and abundant in my life right now. So I am fulfilled. I feel content and abundant in my life right now. Are you fulfilled? You are fulfilled. You feel content and abundant in your life right now. So if you are fulfilled and you'd like that to be your affirmation, what I'd like you to do is just write that down in the comments. I'm going to write it down right now. I am fulfilled. There we go. I've written it down in the comments. I trust that you will as well. And, this is the second season of the Wake Up Call with Maui Paul, which means that we are working with the theme of the opposites. Because one of the foremost pieces of feedback that I got about the first season of the Wake Up Call with Maui Paul is that people said, well, it's all well and good to affirm these wonderful things about ourselves, but sometimes I don't feel that way. Sometimes I feel the opposite of that, and that's a reality of life. Sometimes we feel unfulfilled. In fact, if we always felt fulfilled, we would never do anything, because unfulfillment is something that drives us to make changes, to do things differently, to recognize that where we are is the product of the decisions that we've made in the past, and that all of those decisions that we've made in the past have been, at least partially, because of our own unfulfillment about something. So there was something in our lives that was not as we preferred it to be, and whatever that something was, that drove us to make a change. It drove us to make a decision. And those decisions are what define our lives right now. And if we have called it correctly, and we often do, the fulfillment that we seek is something that we receive from diving into what those things are that make us feel unfulfilled. So when we look at something, we say, wow, this isn't working at all for us, then we make a change and we shift it. And of course, the change doesn't happen immediately. The change happens over time. But we shift it. We shift our focus. We shift our priorities. We shift the direction that we're going. We make very small, slight changes. And that takes us to a whole new place, a whole new direction. And so I am fulfilled. I am fulfilled because I have been unfulfilled in the past. And whenever I identify something that is unfulfilling for me right now in this moment, I make a change. I make a change, and that change requires some courage to make, because all change carries with it an essential element of risk, that we might lose something that we really wanted. We might lose something that was fulfilling for us in the search to get rid of something that's unfulfilling. So I am fulfilled today, and you are fulfilled too. There's so many dreams that you have that have been achieved. There's so many goals that you have that have been reached. There's so many ways that you are right now, and that I am right now, and that we are right now, that are inherently fulfilling and beautiful to us and life affirming to us. So let's go through today with that attitude of I am fulfilled, that we are fulfilled, that we are enough right now, and that when we discover something that makes us feel like, oh, I could be fulfilled if I had this, that, the other thing, if I behaved this, that, or the other way, let's make those very small changes and see where they go. Guys, if you need a specific affirmation, I have them archived on my YouTube channel. And I want to say thank you so much to the folks who like this and share this and really amplify this message. You guys rock. I appreciate you. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Aloha from paradise.